Hello, everyone.
There's a bunch of power lines, not just, I thought there were, oh!
Yes! You got it!
Dozens of workers ran in panic after a stone quarry suddenly collapsed in Mizoram, India, sending rocks and dust crashing down everywhere. The earthquake struck without warning and completely destroyed this phone store, turning everything inside into chaos within seconds. Sometimes survival comes down to a single step, and this was one of those moments where luck made all the difference. The riderless motorbike came crashing into the shop without warning, and the man was incredibly lucky to step away in time. Just seconds later, this could have turned into a tragedy, but luckily everyone managed to get out before the ceiling came down. Chaos broke out in Lima, Peru, when a bull escaped from the truck, taking it to the slaughterhouse, and ran wildly through the streets and into shops. The students were lucky to escape, because a charging bison can be far more dangerous than people expect. With so many vehicles packed onto the ferry, even a minor collision was enough to cause panic and concern among everyone on board.
Dios mío! ¡Eso, señor! ¡Cuidado! ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Se atrapó!
It may look dramatic, but this ship was intentionally sunk as part of a managed operation, not a maritime disaster. The wooden bridge collapsed in seconds, but luckily the driver reacted quickly and escaped just in time before the truck fell completely.
Here's Jets.
It was a terrifying moment, but the biggest relief was that everyone managed to avoid the truck before impact.
Way out job, the way they've closed it and they haven't. The only time this week. You're okay! You're okay!
A powerful tornado caused severe damage in Indonesia, tearing apart roofs, destroying homes, and leaving the streets in complete chaos. The floodwater rushed in so quickly that people barely had time to react as the entire yard was swallowed in seconds.
Deprem oluyor. Çok büyük deprem oluyor. Hiçbir şey olmayacak.
The force of the water was unstoppable, tearing away the riverbank and making trees disappear into the river one by one. The heavy equipment slipped off the truck in seconds when the latch gave way, putting everyone nearby in serious danger. A dramatic ground shift occurred in Mongolia as pressure and temperature changes deep underground caused the Earth's crust to crack and move apart. The wall could not withstand the powerful floodwater, and within seconds it gave way as the rushing water broke through with unstoppable force to move apart. People ran up the hill thinking it would protect them from the tsunami, but a massive wave in Indonesia quickly swept everyone away in seconds. The Ganges River in India turns violent during this high tide, as massive waves crash into the shore with unstoppable force. Fishing this close to a giant aircraft carrier is risky, as the waves it creates can easily destabilize the boat and knock someone off if they are not careful.
Hang on! Yeehaw! Keep going, Alex! Keep going, Alex! You gotta move, man!
A powerful flash flood hit Guangzhou, Hualien, Taiwan, turning the area into chaos as muddy water rushed in and swept everything away. Everyone was left in shock as the powerful waterspout moved from the sea toward land, showing nature's terrifying force right before their eyes.
Time to go. Let's go. Time to go. Everybody away. Back up. Back up.
The train derailed in eastern Pennsylvania after the tracks separated, causing a dangerous accident that shocked everyone nearby. Everyone watching was shocked as the rocks came down, but the biggest relief was that no one was caught in the collapse. The bridge collapsed under the weight of the overloaded truck, turning a normal crossing into a terrifying accident in seconds.
And then
Locomotive 7539 from Norfolk Southern slammed into a truck on the tracks, dragging the front of the vehicle forward with unstoppable force. This powerful avalanche in Pakistan's Hunza Valley turns into a flowing stream of snow, crashing down and covering everything below.
And a mesmerizing sight.
The river is completely overwhelmed by this flash flood as massive debris and logs surge forward with unstoppable momentum.
There it goes.
Storm Zorba slams into the Peloponnese Peninsula in Greece, sending powerful waves crashing into the harbor and battering anchored boats. The flood showed its terrifying force as the boat was dragged under the bridge and destroyed right before everyone's eyes. After intense rainfall, the wall suddenly gave way, unleashing a strong wave of water, and fortunately no one was fishing close to the wall at that moment. It looks like someone inside the car accidentally hit the accelerator, making the vehicle lurch forward unexpectedly. A loss of control caused the truck to crash into the gate in Brazil, creating a chaotic scene, but luckily, no one was seriously injured. This incident happened because of unsafe forklift handling in the factory, entirely due to operator error, but luckily he was not trapped underneath. In the western United States, especially in Utah, storms can trigger extremely violent flash floods in narrow canyons like this.
Holy it hit that. Oh my god.
A clear example of why height restrictions matter, as the truck crashes into the barrier and knocks it down. putting nearby vehicles in danger. Trying to pass in such a tight space, the three-wheeler nearly collides and creates a dangerous situation for everyone involved. A powerful tornado rises in the middle of a sugarcane field, pulling debris into the air and turning the scene into chaos. This is exactly why you must be extremely careful when crossing the street, always checking both directions to avoid sudden danger. A truck loses control and crashes into a roadside stall, but thankfully, the woman reacted quickly and got out of harm's way. Sparks fly as the motorcycle is dragged under the car, but instead of stopping, the driver keeps going at full speed in a reckless move.
Where's the motorcycles? Can you call 911? Storm flooding in Spain transforms the streets into a fast-moving river, as waves surge forward and flood everything nearby. The black mud flood came so fast that the house was quickly overwhelmed, with heavy sludge covering everything inside.
On July
The tornado spinning just behind the house looked unreal, like a disaster movie happening in real life. What looks like a giant frozen wave is actually an ice shove, caused by wind and pressure forcing thick ice sheets to pile up on land.
这啥意思呢？这拍的等。
Thanks for watching till the end. Hit subscribe so you're always the first to catch new videos. See you in the next one.